I am a conservative, and conservatives believe in limited government. Sticking to conservative principles is the right thing to do.
Well, North Korea has been doing this forever. They always are bellicose and talking about what their capabilities are and what they're going to do. So, I mean, this is nothing new.
In terms of Medicaid expansion, you can't pull the rug out from under people who have insurance.
Obviously, this is an area of concern whenever you have a burgeoning nuclear power. We don't know exactly how close they are, but our intelligence services tell us that you know, it could be months or certainly less than a couple of years before they have the capability to reach the United States. And the question has been, when do we intervene? How do we try to persuade them not to take that next step? And nothing we've done has worked so far. So the administration is trying a little different tactic, I think, and you know, hitting back hard in terms of rhetoric, and we'll see if that has any effect.
He's paid more than $30,000 between premiums and deductibles in 2006 and 2008, and I don't want to do that again.
You know, it would be tough to argue that what we've been doing has been effective. You know, typically, you don't have the president making those kind of statements, but I think some of us are willing to give him a little space to see if this moves them. It's been a bit of a good cop, bad cop. You've had other administrative figures, the Secretary of State, you know, dial it down a bit, and we'll see what works. Obviously, we've got to remedy this somehow. We can't continue to allow North Korea to go on this path. So we'll see where it goes.
Any repeal was attractive in that you at least give them relief.
Well, the sanctions are more of a long term. Now, when we talk long term, it's months, not years. But we'll see. And obviously, the play here is what China does. They say they don't have as much leverage as we think they have, but they certainly have more than we do. And so the real play is to see what China does.
A genuine sharing of, all right, here's benefit, and then we engaged in the most egregious.
Well, I mean, obviously everybody's frustrated by the inability to get somewhere on healthcare reform. So I think that that's what's playing out. I myself, having been in the Senate and recognizing what a difficult job the majority leader has, I don't fault him. I think that he's got a tough job and he does it well.
And this president didn't start that. So the type of limited government principles.
I think it's always better if we can work together on those kind of things. But you know, it is what it is. And in the Senate, you know, you can't compel people to vote one way. We have a diverse caucus. You have to persuade. And I think the majority leader has a history of bringing people together, and he does a tough job well.
An even greater number who have insurance ostensibly